Alrighty. Welcome back. Welcome back to My Hero Academia Anime Review episode number 94. This is reviewing the 330th chapter of the manga, me and myself. Chapter picks up right where our last chapter left off, where Stars and Stripe, riding on a stealth plane, is confronting Tamaraki. Shigaraki. Yep. And of course, she begins her epic battle with him. And he's like, Shigaraki's like, well, the USA. Who'll be the first attack to each other? And she has her air. Such a new order. And she makes a star. Yeah, it's like her quirk is pretty much the equivalent of American patriotism. They fire laser cannons at him. Yeah, it's a big epic, like, you could say it's almost like a one-sided battle. She punches him, and of course, like, apparently she followed All Might when he was working in the U.S. before he went back to Japan. And she proceeds to beat the crap out of him. Anyway, I've touched you, said your name, so if Shigaraki moves at all, his heart will stop. She fell for it. And apparently All For One is basically speaking through him. This is not him. Nope. It began in that house with a grain of hate. And it looks like, though, that they kind of explode. Yeah, kind of a weird ending to this chapter. I mean, the fight is great. I love it. And I'm going to give the chapter roughly a 9 out of 10. It just has a very weak ending to it. I like Black Clover, which had an excellent ending to it for the chapter. This one felt a bit weak of an ending. Not really sure why. It's just that's kind of how it is. Hopefully next week, basically, don't get a chance. Well, actually, no. Scratch that, because Black Clover does get released next week. So does One Piece. But My Hero, take a week off. My guess, because it's a serious turn, take a week off, because this week we've no One Piece this week. But now, no My Hero next week. Now, this also is the first time in quite a while where I reviewed a chapter of the manga. First time in quite a while where I have reviewed a chapter of the manga where there's no season. Well, no season ongoing currently. Well, right now we're between seasons, and this is the first time since episode 62 that I've actually had a review where there's no new episode of the anime going on. We just had the manga. Yep. Just the manga. Yeah, of course, in the last two... Yeah, I released 2 videos last week for this series, purely because I want to do a review, like my review of the final episode of Season 5, and of course, new chapter of the manga. But I did an extra video, purely because it was my final thoughts on Season 5 of the show. Yep. But yeah, that's all I gotta say about it. It's a pretty good chapter. The ending I still think is kind of weak. Okay, so that's a particular review. The next review is going to be The Jobless Reincarnation. Yep. It's a video. Bye.